All right, welcome everyone. It's been a minute since I've seen some of you guys. I hope you're all doing all right. So as we know, markets kind of been taking a plunge lately. Mostly altcoins, those are getting destroyed. Um, Anybody who has been on my calls lately knows that I've pretty much been telling everybody to buy one coin and one coin only. That coin will be GMX. I've been buying pretty much as I can for as long as I can, under 30 bucks. And you can see it's doing fairly well compared to the whole market. Um, it's actually been going up a couple days. So for those of you guys that are new, GMX is essentially a decentralized trading platform. So you can come here, you can trade with leverage in a decentralized manner. You can open positions for ETH, Bitcoin, Chainlink, a couple other pairs here. So you can go up to 30x. You can use GMX over on Arbitrum and Avalanche. But the cool thing about this is in the Earn tab, you can stake your GMX or GLP. And like, this is actually really high right now. This is awesome. 47% APR. So this APR, as I mentioned in other videos and previous sessions, is paid to you from fees that are generated from this protocol, right? So it's not just like, getting paid in some inflationary token and decreasing the token. GMX is generating revenue. Every time someone opens a trade, they have to pay a little fee, right? So this fee gets split with all of the stakers. And as you guys know, when the market is volatile, more trades are going through, therefore more fees are generated. And they also have a swap here that you can swap from ETH to, let's say, BTC or whatever other pair you'd like to swap to. And also to do that swap, there's a fee, and stakers are also generating those fees. So you'll see, like, just to swap from 1 BTC to 13 ETH, that's $80 in fees. So something awesome happened just recently with GMX. They got integrated on 1inch. So for you guys that are familiar with 1inch, 1inch is a DEX aggregator. So what that means is essentially if I want to swap 1 ETH to, or let's go back to, let's say I want to swap from 1 BTC to 13 ETH. This is actually going to route me to the cheapest possible swap, exchanges to do that swap. So now that they've been integrated into 1inch, there is a potential for a lot more volume to come in if they are going to be getting the best price on GMX. So I think last I checked, they'd already generated about $4 million worth of volume just from 1inch. So I'm super bullish. I have been for a long time. A good chunk of my portfolio is holding GMX. So take a look into it. The other part of this protocol is this GLP token. Essentially, this is kind of like an index. So if you wanted to purchase GLP, what you could do is you could come and swap any of these assets here for some GLP. So what you would do is if you have some ETH, you could buy with ETH. And essentially, you come in here, you select how much ETH you want to use, and then it'll show you how much GLP you will receive. So what you will receive is for every dollar worth of ETH, you will receive $1 worth of GLP. So right now, GLP is about 95 cents. And for you guys that have been following this, you know that GLP kind of like hovers between this like $1 range as well. Sometimes it goes up down to like 90 cents. Sometimes it goes up to like $1.10. I've seen it as high as like $1.20 or 30 sometimes. So you can even essentially profit from just holding these GLP tokens on top of staking it, earning 47% APR, right? So what GLP is an index of all of these assets. So by holding this, you get exposure to Ethereum, Bitcoin, Chainlink, Uniswap, USDC, Tether, and DAI. So you have a whole bunch of stable assets in here and a whole bunch of non-stable assets here, but you have really big market cap coins here that are practically stable blue chips, things that are not going to be disappearing anytime soon, right? So you can hold Bitcoin, you can hold Ethereum, or you can come and hold GLP, and it's the same thing as holding like all of these 4 coins. And so if these 4 coins go down, your GLP will go down a little bit. These 4 coins go up, your GLP will go up a little bit. So in my opinion, what better way to be exposed to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, and Uniswap than to be holding GLP, staking it, earning 47% interest. Meanwhile, if these go up, you'll also profit, right? So even just from GLP going up to $1.05, for example, that's a 10% gain on your investment already, just right there. Again, on top of that, you're earning APR. So take a look at this if you guys want. This is where I've been just kind of holding my portfolio and chilling.